Student entrepreneurship at this university isn't just alive and well. It's absolutely thriving.
Venture Further was launched in 2003, and our aim was to position the competition in the top realm of university-led business startup competitions and to demonstrate the university's commitment to enterprise and value creation. This film seeks to celebrate Venture Further by highlighting some of the many businesses that have been created over the years.
Hello there, my name is Y and I'm the winner of the first ever Venture Further competition in 2003. A lot has happened since that very special moment when I was given that cheque for £10,000 to start my own company. I've ended up running 2 software companies employing around 100 staff both here in the UK and abroad. I still use the things that I learned at the Enterprise Centre and Business School every day.
Finding financial support to go from an idea to an actual business is one of the most difficult hurdles that entrepreneurs face. However, just offering a cash prize is not enough, and we realise that students who are interested in developing their own businesses need a great deal of support and encouragement in order to have a chance of success.
Without knowing how to do business, you are scared to do it, but it's not a rocket science, and this is what we try to teach.
Manchester provides training for students from across the university and enterprise. We consider this to be very important and indeed is supported at the very highest levels in the university.
This also fits with our educational mission of developing entrepreneurial mindsets in students, as well as supporting social and community entrepreneurship.
Winning Venture Further transformed our social enterprise and enabled us to scale up our social impact across Greater Manchester. We also opened our first learning centre shortly afterwards in Salford, and it's been a huge boost to both me and the team.
Funding from Venture Further has helped me to have my own private lab space to develop our first prototype of our product, which in turn has enabled me to secure a £1 million investment. And now we have gone from 1-person company to a 14-people company.
Many of these startup businesses have gone on to secure significant investment.
I'm Mustafa, and I'm the founder and CEO of MishiPay, a mobile self-checkout technology that allows shoppers inside the store to scan the barcode of an item, pay for the item on their phone, and leave the store without ever having to wait in a line. We got our start at the Venture Further competition in 2016. That helped us catapult the business with the first external money that came in and the validation of receiving that £10,000 award that we were able to convert into eventually getting angel financing and venture financing, now over £9.5 million that have been invested in the company. All of that started with the Venture Further competition. So we were very grateful and happy for the help we received from the University of Manchester. Big thanks, and I really encourage everyone to keep applying and making use of this great program. Thank you.
I'm Eve Teke and I'm the founder of Bundly. Bundly is the UK's first rental service for babies and toddlers clothing. It gives parents a more sustainable way to dress their little ones as they grow. We entered Venture Further in 2018 into the social category, and we ended up winning, which was great. It gave us that initial funding we needed to get some clothes, put up a website and start a pilot of the service. So it really was crucial for us getting started. And since then, we've really grown, so we've developed our own clothing range. We also have partnered with amazing brands, including Patagonia and Maury. And last year we rented over 16,000 pieces of clothing. So it's super exciting. Venture Further really helped us kind of get that baby step in the right direction at the beginning. So thank you so much.
Almost 2 decades later, the competition continues to uncover entrepreneurial talent at the university, giving students a chance to turn ideas into real opportunities.
If you have an ambition to be in business, you can't do better than the Venture Further competition. Maybe it will be a life-changing moment for you, as it was for me.
Good evening, everybody. I'm really sorry to break into your conversations, but now for the really exciting part of our evening. My name is Patrick Hackett. I'm the Registrar, Secretary and Chief Operating Officer here at the University. It's a really great pleasure to be at the Venture Further Awards, and not only to act as your host for the very first time, but also, actually, to be at a venue in person with real people celebrating our achievements. So this event has been held online for the last 2 years. So it's very exciting that for 2022 we have been able to revert to hosting it here live in the Whitworth Hall. I should add that we're live streaming the awards this evening, so welcome to all those who are watching us online. Please feel free to tweet your reactions throughout the night using the hashtag VFA22. So the Venture Further Awards are a very visible manifestation of our university's deep and abiding commitment, and some would say it's in our DNA and contributes to what makes us truly distinctive, to innovation through enterprise and entrepreneurship. Approaching its 20-year anniversary, as Lynn shared with us earlier on, this competition has a rich heritage of nurturing and highlighting the wide range of entrepreneurial students and alumni at the University of Manchester. This commitment to entrepreneurship and innovation is shared by many alumni and donors to the university, some of whom we are delighted to see here this evening to share in these celebrations. Their far-sighted philanthropy ensures that our students graduate from here with the skills, expertise, and drive to take their place amongst the entrepreneurs of the future. This university was founded by those with progressive principles and a desire to improve people's lives through research and education. Throughout our history, we have helped shape the modern world through discovery, original thinking, and knowledge. Today, this ethos is reflected in the leading position we have in collaborating with businesses, small and large, in the spin-outs and licenses we generate, and in being the first choice of graduate employers, and in our commitment to social responsibility and a beneficial impact on society. These reflect a culture of engagement and impact that we always wish to share with our students. And our Venture Further finalists continue with this philosophy. The Massoud Entrepreneurship Centre is the central network by which the university supports enterprise and entrepreneurship. Established in 2000, the centre is one of the UK's leaders in the area of practitioner-based applied enterprise education. Promoting a dynamic, enterprising culture that empowers the next generation of entrepreneurs to take control of their futures, MEC provides a single focal point for enterprise and entrepreneurship programs for our students, graduates and staff. And currently, it reaches some 25% of our large student population of over 40,000 students. Most exciting for me personally are our groundbreaking plans to further embed innovation throughout everything that we do here in Manchester on our campus. The development of ID Manchester will not only attract new businesses and investment to the university, to the city and to the region, but it will also enable our staff, students, entrepreneurs and local communities to come together to find new ways to innovate and to nurture an environment for innovation which will provide future generations with the opportunity to thrive within our city and to enable new technologies to flourish and create global impact. As our global economy slowly recovers from the COVID-19 crisis, our entrepreneurs continue to demonstrate the resilience, passion, grit and creativity required for a business to thrive. The greatest economist of innovation, Joseph Schumpeter, spoke of the gale of creative destruction that sweeps out the old economic order to make way for the new. Many of our finalists this evening have their finger on the pulse of new social trends and standards. They find insights on demand or on the potential of new technologies and business models that more established businesses cannot or do not want to see because it threatens their established practices. Many successful companies were founded and grew out of the last recession in 2008. The fittest and most innovative will surely emerge from the current turbulence as tomorrow's leaders. I greatly look forward to hearing a new set of inventive business ideas from tonight's finalists, and even more to seeing them progress and to scale. So continue to enjoy the event this evening. You've all deserved it. Thank you. Thank you. Well, now, as many of you will know, Luke Georgiou, our Deputy President and Deputy Vice-Chancellor of the University, is a strong advocate of Venture Further. Unfortunately, he is unable to join us this evening. However, he has sent us a few words via video to reflect on the past 20 years of Venture Further.
I've been involved with the competition for a decade as a judge, presenting the awards ceremony and meeting the winners and guests at the Venture Further dinner. As anyone who's heard me at these events will know, I always like to stress that this competition is part of a long tradition. The University of Manchester was founded with the support of the entrepreneurs of the Industrial Revolution, with goals that included the creation of knowledge through research for material benefit and providing an education that served the business needs of the Manchester region. As the UK's first civic university, the connection with our community has always been close. With the challenges that we face today in levelling up the economy and recovering from the shock of the COVID-19 crisis, this sense of place is becoming a defining feature of innovation and has always been evident in the ideas that come forward in Venture Further. Innovation and enterprise are core to this university strategy and our future. This raises our ambition to ensure that all students have the opportunity to engage with enterprise during their studies, such that entrepreneurship is a defining feature of the Manchester experience. We're fortunate to be here at the heart of one of Europe's leading innovation ecosystems, stretching down the Oxford Road corridor and branching out to other parts of Greater Manchester and the surrounding region. I hope we'll see many of the startups in the future being based in our own new Innovation District Manchester on the former UNIS site, which has been our North Campus. Some may also benefit from investment by Northern Gritstone, which we believe will transform the venture funding landscape in the north of England, or from the angel community, which is growing up in our region. The two go hand in hand. Investors need people and ideas to back as much as founders need money and mentoring. The Masood Entrepreneurship Centre is the main instrument by which the university supports enterprise and entrepreneurship training. It's gratifying to see the rising engagement by students in its activities and record investments being made in recent student startups with a collective turnover in excess of £50 million. It will not be long before one of our student entrepreneurs joins the distinguished band of Manchester Unicorn founders. I'm sure there'll be many more anniversaries for Venture Further, and that it will set the standard for student entrepreneurship competitions, as well as forming a key step along the road for the many brilliant companies that will continue to emerge. This is the future.
Thank you very much, Luke. I'm sure you'll all agree and share with Luke's sentiments. Our young entrepreneurs really are the future. Okay, now, to commence with the awards, each of our guest presenters will announce the third and second places, followed by the winner in each category. So I'm going to invite to the stage our very first guest announcer for the environment category, Ellie Buckley. Ellie is competition organiser and our enterprise business development executive at the MEC and has contributed to the success of tonight's event. Do come up, Ellie.
Thank you very much, Patrick. I appreciate that. Good evening, everyone. It's so wonderful to have you all here. It really is a wonderful pleasure to be able to host the first category this evening. I've had the privilege of organising this competition and watch some phenomenal business ideas come through it. I've seen the finalists flourish as they've come through this competition. The environment category was the final category of a long week of pitches. It was on a Friday afternoon. And I can safely say, having seen all of the categories, it really was the toughest one to come to a decision on. So it really, really was very, very tricky. But I shan't say any more because we've got a very tight deadline and we're already running behind. I should know, I wrote it. So to get to it, in the environment category, the 5 finalists are Alcaf, Arcosite Limited, Evoplant, Urban Panel and Vitroplanta. And now we've got a short film of the category finalists to tell you a little bit more.
Arcosite is a design and building company specializing in small-scale structures and buildings using robotic 3D printers. Construction has not kept pace with the automation and technology advancements of other industries. This results in high building costs, limited design options for complex geometries, and unsustainable construction methods and materials. Therefore, our mission is to finally introduce Industry 4 in the construction industry and find solutions to these problems. To deliver this vision, we recently successfully received funding and have already started to develop our MVP.
Hi, I am Santiago. I'm from Ecuador. I'm studying a PhD in Industrial Sustainable System. My business idea is called AUCAF, a B2B software for automatic carbon footprint calculation. My mission is to help small and medium enterprises to become more sustainable and resilient. For that, I am developing a user-friendly digital tool that will help small and medium enterprises to take more sustainable decisions.
Hi, I'm Jun Wei, CEO of the Evoplant. Our food production has been challenging to feed 10 billion people by 2050, and the climate change is threatening our crops. Evoplant has developed a novel technology that can breed stronger crops in a much simpler and faster way. We believe our technology will have significant contribution in eliminating hunger, deforestation, and also make our agriculture more sustainable.
It blows our mind that the construction industry has grown to accept its own inefficiencies, material wastage, constant delays, and unexpected costs. Urban Panel seeks to address this by being a building material manufacturer and a building contractor specializing in panelized construction. Urban Panel seeks to streamline the construction process with an environmentally friendly twist. I'm Steve Phillip, and welcome to Urban Panel.
My name is Francisco Jacome. I am the founder and CEO at Whitworth Planta. Following the world's agenda of reducing CO2 emissions to tackle climate change, Whitworth Planta aims to produce in vitro selected UK native trees to create and rehabilitate the woodlands in the UK. With our expertise in molecular biology and genetics, our company is expected to be a cutting-edge and exceptional benchmark, effectively supporting mass production of selected high-quality UK native trees to contribute slowing down the effects of climate change. We believe that this initiative will bring well-being and health to greener, modern cities.
So, I'm sure you'll all agree there's some fantastic ideas, but let's get down to business. So, third place in the environment category goes to AUCAF. On. Second place in the environment category goes to EvoPlant.
So get ready.
Place in the environment category and winning that £10,000 to start their business goes to Urban Panel.
Well, I'm going to begin by thanking the Venture Further team. Without your guidance, I seriously wouldn't be standing here today. And I'm really excited for the future of Urban Panel. Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations. Okay, now I'm going to invite Paul Squire, Managing Director at Slalom Manchester, to the stage. And I should have said that Paul's going to introduce the winners of the healthcare category.
Thank you very much, Patrick. And thank you for inviting us here this evening. What a fantastic event. It went slightly unmentioned there, and how much Ellie really puts into this and how much the organisation goes in behind this. We've been involved for a couple of years in the awards, and it's just it's incredible the support that the competitors get, and we're really proud to be part of it. As an organisation, Slalom's purpose is to help people and organisations to dream bigger, move faster, and create better tomorrows for all. So our purpose is absolutely aligned with the purpose of so many competitors in this competition, and as I say, we're really proud to be part of it. Engaging with the competitors at all stages of the process, never fails to inspire me and other members of the team that have had the pleasure of being involved over the last couple of years. As always, selecting the winner of the healthcare prize was really tough. I'm going to claim the second most difficult decision of the decision-making week. So in the healthcare category, the 5 finalists are Hay Health, Nanograft, Organoid Solutions Limited, Symbiote and Wellspring. And we'll now show a brief film just to introduce those 5 companies.
Hi, I'm Jao.
Hi, I'm Albert.
We are Hay Health.
And we're helping UK NHS achieve its care and equality objectives.
By establishing a GP practice, providing care in the patient's native language.
In Chinese, for Chinese students and Chinese individuals.
Ooh!
Yay!
Hello, I'm Omar from Nanograft. We help lower limb amputees feel again with their prosthetic legs. Another major issue we are trying to combat is phantom limb pain and the random electrical pains that they deal with on a day-to-day basis. We fix this with our wearable product that stimulates their nerves and muscles. We're also bringing the amputee community on board, using their feedback to best design our product. Thank you.
Organoid Solutions specializes in breast cancer and the augmentation of breast tissue. So globally, there's 400,000 women that undergo invasive breast removal, and that is due to DCIS, which is ductal carcinoma in situ. 1.85 million women undergo breast augmentation, and that is globally as well. The breast market is substantial, and what we aim to do is do a physical implant rather than artificial implant, which will help people's lives.
Hi, I'm Ismail, a co-founder at Symbiote. Right now, there's a huge disconnect with the quality control and process control of the purification of biopharmaceuticals. At Symbiote, we're tackling this problem by developing a process analytical technology which can read the quality of the purifying biomolecule in real time for seamless process control of the system. We're striving to make biotechnology more accessible, as our product automates purification by telling the existing machinery what to do next. This will allow products to be produced faster and cheaper, leading to a benefit for both the consumer and the producer in this essential biopharma market. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Elliot McKernan, and I'm pitching Wellspring, a free mental health app. Wellspring is a single point of contact to inform users about mental health and provide step-by-step guides to getting diagnosis and treatment.
Thank you very much. So what a range of different ideas we had to judge from and select from. I have to admit, I didn't understand all the science that went into all of those, but fortunately we had some people that could guide us along the way. So without further ado, third place in the healthcare category goes to Wellspring. 2022. Organoid Solutions Limited.
Win this award. It's come with great passion, actually. It would make my great-grandmother very proud. She made my grandmother promise that a woman in the family would run her own business because she couldn't do it back in Greece in the 1940s. So, and also, as the only female in my family that's gone into a STEM career, this is my goal, is to persuade people to achieve their dreams, and I would like to thank you very much.
Congratulations again. And now I'm delighted to introduce Paul Argyle, founder and director at Airlines Alternatives, to introduce the winners in the services category.
Thank you, Patrick. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure and privilege to present the prizes for the service category of the Venture Further Awards 2022. I've been involved with these awards for the past 6 years, and the standard of entrance, particularly in the service category, gets higher and higher, and this year is no exception. Tonight, we have 5 excellent finalists, one of which is naturally scalable, another which is transforming itself from a social media platform to a web-based with a very definable audience, one which is aiming to improve the physical health of the nation, another which looks at the mental health of our young people. Finally, the final one is offering improved access to students wishing to come to university. All would be worthy winners. You know, the reason I personally love these events, and these awards in particular, is that I think it shows the essence of entrepreneurship. What you see tonight is not just great ideas and the passion of the person to develop them by engaging with as many other people as possible, but also a willingness and a courage to put those ideas and their dreams into the real world in order to make a difference. So please, join with me in learning more about our 5 finalists. These are exceptional people with exceptional ideas and doing exceptional things. So, may I introduce the service categories, and the 5 finalists are Keep Fit, Lacuna, Manchester Students Group, Master Med Prep, and Pandemic Tours Limited. And for you, enjoyment now, the video that shows them all.
Hi, my name is Faishola David, founder of Keep Fit. Keep Fit is on a mission to remove barriers to well-being and physical activity. We use the components of fitness and health and match them to customers' pain points, needs and challenges. More often than not, people go through dips and droughts of motivation. There's really a lot to overcome to sustain wellness through a lifetime. With Keep Fit, we use artificial intelligence to provide the best wellness services given to the right people at the right time. We are your personal trainer in your pocket. Keep Fit.
Hi everybody, my name is Esther. I am the founder of Lacuna, the Museum of Empathy and Emotional Intelligence. I'll be addressing the lack of education in introspection and perspective taking. I'll be doing this by providing various pop-up exhibitions across England and alongside providing enrichment workshops specifically to adolescents between the ages of 14 to 17 to boost their emotional awareness and emotional resilience. I believe that this is something that can be done in a way that's fun and digestible, making use of the arts, making use of technological advancements like virtual reality.
Hi, my name is Faris Ramsey and I run the Manchester Students Group, an online forum with over 60,000 members. This forum allows you to instantly communicate with the rest of your peers in the student environment, as well as hosting information about the city, e-commerce, memes, jobs, and news. We one day hope to be the ultimate university companion, allowing you to find the right things to do, the right people to do it, and get the best out of your university experience, as well as finding yourself along the way.
Hello, my name is Dan, and I'm the founder of Master Med Prep. And I'm Cameron, Head of Content Development. And we would like to introduce you to our business, Master Med Prep. We provide a personalised tutoring service and resources to guide medical and dental school applicants through successful applications. However, to get to this point, there is a huge and complex process with multiple hurdles, each with their own unique challenge. Medicine and dentistry are in the top 10 most applied to courses here in the UK, as well as being the most competitive courses to get into.
Hello there, my name is Joaquin Contreras and I'm the founder of Pandemic Tours. Pandemic Tours is an app that allows people to discover the world at their own pace. When COVID hit, we realized that tour guides weren't able to sell and people weren't able to do guided tours anymore. So we created a platform where tour guides can upload content for people to download and do self-guided tours, as well as selling their tours as usual. Today, we give full flexibility to the users and we bring technology for tour guides to offer the services. So we hope to see you in your next journey.
Thank you to everyone for contributing, and I won't linger because I can feel the tension in the room. In third place in the services category for 2022 is Lacuna. Wow. And moving on to the second place in the services category for 2022, the winner of the second prize is Pandemic Tours Limited. One more. And the moment we've all been waiting for, the announcement of the first prize in the services category, Venture Further Awards 2022. And the winner is Manchester Students Group.
Just for my own ego, anyone that's heard or is already in Manchester Students Group, could you just raise your hand? Nice. Very nice. I'm 25 years old now. I still live in Fallowfield. Still go to student events. Still hang out with students. Spend all my time with students. And sometimes I do think, what the hell am I still doing here? But I guess the fundamental reason why MSG exists still outlasts the student lifestyle, which is loneliness, really. I mean, cast your mind back to first years. I think it'll be easier for some people in this room, but cast your mind back to that freshers week, and uni is supposed to be the best experience of your life, and it was for me, but I think that it was only that because of the people that you find and the experiences that you live through, and you really do need a helping hand to sort of get you there. So if we can do that for anyone, then we would have done a good job. So thank you for everyone that's in it, because obviously without you guys, I wouldn't be here.
Thank you, Paul, and thank you again to all our winners. Now I would like to introduce Josh Turner, founder and CEO of Stand for Socks, who's going to introduce the social category.
So I've realised with these cards I need to not read word for word, so after a few opening words. No, so I'm Josh, founder of Stand for Socks, and we sell socks, so check us out. But yeah, no, great judging the social category. It was one of the hardest, I'm going to also say that, but no, great to see the businesses. In the social category, the 5 finalists are Alternative Football, the Black Excellence Network, Kafka, Chromus, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, and Flight Crowd Limited. And we have a short film here for the category finalists to tell you more. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Helen. And I'm Beth. And our business is Alternative Football. Alternative Football is a 7-a-side league for beginner adult women and non-binary people and the transgender community.
And as a social enterprise, we reinvest our profits into providing mental health awareness and inclusivity training to grassroots clubs UK-wide.
Hi, my name is Georgia Roland and I'm one of the co-founders of the Black Excellence Network, which exists to reduce the racial disparities we see between black students and graduates and students and graduates of other ethnicities. We do this through form ways, we do this through mentorship, consultancy, and where you just book a call, and our opportunities listing that you can find on our website, and through events. And we really want to see impact and are short of impact because of the size of our community right now.
Hello everybody, our name is Kafeka, making coffee great again. We are empower women in Latin America in order to sell their coffee here in the United Kingdom and Europe in order to have a better price, give them a better life, and empowerment through selling coffee. Part of our profits go back to the community, and at the same time, the empowerment of women give them a better life and creating opportunities for them and the people they love.
We are Thibaut and Tiffany, founder of Coemus. Mental health issues are rising with COVID-19 and people don't receive the support they need.
That's why we're creating Coemus, a media that focuses on prevention and gives people educational content in the simplest and most accessible forms. People need to be aware of their mental health and look after it like they go to the gym to commit to fitness training.
My name is Maria and I'm the founder of Flight Crowd. We are an air mobility, public engagement, education and STEM outreach community. Flight Crowd exists to support the revolutionary, fast-growing future flight industry by providing opportunities for those whose voices would usually get unheard to shape that future of aviation. We also help to increase employability within the aerospace sector, ensuring the aerial ecosystem is built on inclusivity, diversity and transparency. Join us for an electrifying experience.
Amazing. So I went to a university down south that I won't mention, but there wasn't the sort of support that this sort of organisation and this awards provides, not to any entrepreneurship, let alone social entrepreneurship, which is obviously so important today. So without further ado as well, I'd like to announce third place goes to Flight Crowd Limited. Bringing back all the pictures, they were all so good with the stuff, so I recommend you check them all out. But second place goes to the Black Excellence Network, CIC. And finally, let's see how long a pause I can give on this one. A truly great organisation. The winner of the social category is Alternative Football.
Hello, I'm not going to lie, I didn't prepare a speech because I was too nervous and I didn't want to jinx it. But there are a lot of thanks to give out. Firstly to Helen, who alternative football just wouldn't have happened without, and remember that name because I think she might rule the world one day. Also to everyone at the Masood Entrepreneurship Centre, because they have been so amazing and supportive in our development, literally from the get-go. And also just friendly and welcoming as well. And I think that the fact that I'm not the first person to say that tonight is a testament to the work the team there do. And then a thank you to Manchester Laces, and most of all our players at Alternative Football, who are the main reason that we do what we do. They are the ones that build the environment we have as a business, and we just literally couldn't do it without them. And thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Josh, and thank you again to our winners. Congratulations. Now to our final category, and I'm delighted to announce Catherine Wilkes, Senior Director at Slalom Manchester, is going to introduce the nominees and announce the winners in the technology category.
Thank you very much. It's fantastic to be here today in person, my first in-person event for a little while, and it is brilliant to be back with everybody. Good luck to all of the participants, and thank you so much for all the effort that everybody at the Masood Entrepreneurship Centre has put in. So the great Bill Gates once said that the advance of technology comes when technology is so seamlessly integrated in our everyday lives that we don't even realise that it's there at all. And that's one of the reasons why judging the technology competition was quite challenging, because what we were really looking for was the impact that that technology was going to have on people and society every day. I'd like to offer two pieces of advice to all of the participants here tonight. The first piece is to stay true to yourself, because people invest more in people than in technology. And secondly, to continue to fuel creativity in everything that you do. So the amount of creativity that we've seen in all of the entrants just blew my mind, and I want to just see that continue. So without further ado, the 4 finalists in the technology category are Conan Labs Limited, Granted, PolicyCon, and Preferee. I'd like to introduce a short film to summarise the 4 participants.
Hi, my name is Owen from Conan Labs, and along with my co-founders, Dan Slope and Simon Cowling, I want to talk to you about our AI Teachers Assistant. Our roadmap is to automate our MVP to enable us to beta test at scale. We can then use that beta test to prove our concepts and secure our first paying customer.
Hi, my name is Althea Cupo, and I co-founded Granted with my colleague Ali Hindi. Every year, 40% of researcher staff time is spent searching for funding, costing universities millions. In addition, 50% of researchers found the search for funding difficult and time-consuming and felt they were missing out on opportunities. Granted is an app that aggregates grants and connects researchers to funding in a few swipes on the smartphone. It also connects them to collaborators who are interested in the same grant, turning competitors into partners. This simplifies the funding process, allowing researchers to be more productive in their paid contracted hours. It also strengthens their research impacts and grant applications through the power of collaboration.
Fabius Martin, the founder of PolicyCon. We believe that public policy is truly public when the public can directly influence it. PolicyCon is a subscription-based policy review digital platform that opens up public and organizational policies to a diverse range of industry experts, working professionals, researchers, campaigners, activists, and other interested parties, allowing an honest critique from multiple perspectives in a controlled and safe environment. We hope to facilitate the achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals 16 and 17.
Hi all, I'm Abhishek. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Preferry. It's an open secret that multi-billion-dollar data broker industry tracks our online behavior and sell our information without our consent. They say if you don't pay for a service, then you become a product. And now we are becoming a product for a simple search in our browser. We believe people should have the control to stop that happening without their consent. Even better, gain financial benefit for the commercial usage of their information. We created Preferry to resolve this global data ownership issue and help people and businesses to address concerns around data privacy.
So once again, congratulations to all of the finalists here tonight. So in the technology category, third place goes to Conan Labs Limited. And second place goes to PolicyCon. And finally, first place in the technology category at the VFAs 2022 goes to Preferry.
Honestly, I didn't expect that. Thank you so much. It's like a long list from the day one, Meg and the university. The support, what we got, it's invaluable. And we're really enormously excited going forward to future ahead for us. And thanks again, everyone, who supported our journey.
Thank you, Catherine, and thank you. Congratulations to our award winners. Well, I'm afraid that concludes our awards evening. I hope you've all enjoyed this fantastic event as much as I have. I'd like to extend my congratulations to each of our award winners and all of the competition entrants. It takes a great deal of time, commitment and perseverance to create a business from that initial seed of an idea. It's wonderful to see such amazing business ideas being born here in Manchester from our students and our graduates together. I have no doubt that with the support of the Masood Enterprise Centre and their networks, that these winners will go on to achieve great things, just like those we saw in the celebration video earlier and heard from Mahmood as well. Entrepreneurs must lead the way to drive our economy forward. Tonight's winners are the pioneers of a new age, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they achieve. It's been a real pleasure to host this awards event, and I'd like to thank Lynn and the whole of the MEC team for bringing us all together this evening. Thank you so much. And on behalf of the MEC, I must say a big thank you to all those involved in the delivery of tonight's event and the overall competition. So, thank you to our AV team, Universal Live and filming company, Bourne Communications. To our own University Media Services team for live streaming tonight's proceedings. To our photographer, Bernadette Delaney. To Adam, Steve and the whole Christie's and House Services team for our beautiful venue and delicious dinner. And finally, a very big thank you to competition sponsors Slalom and IBM for their support throughout this competition. Thank you. And I know that there are others who have provided mentoring to our finalists throughout this process, so a big thank you to you too. I hope you've all had a wonderful evening, and I can't wait to see what next year brings. Thank you all for coming, and safe travel home. Good night.